and thank you for joining us. My name is Bernie Burns, and we here at Rooster Teeth would like to celebrate the 4th of July, which is a very important day in American history, by sitting down with one of our foreign friends, Mr. Benjamin King, who is a British teenager and a product of the obviously superior British school system, and discuss basic American history. What is the 4th of July?
It's a day when people set off fireworks because they want to celebrate that they are independent.
Who is Abraham Lincoln?
He's a guy who has a hat.
That is correct.
And he was killed while watching a play.
Right. What is something that is significantly different about America when it started as a country as opposed to where it is today?
When it first started, it had tribal people who lived in tents.
What were those people called?
I know them because they gamble.
All right. What's a famous court case that's been before the Supreme Court that had a major impact on American history and culture?
The one about Michael Jackson.
The one about Michael Jackson.
Where he was alleged to be like a child, that the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. Michael Jackson, where he was alleged to be a child. Okay. Who was a better American president and why, do you think? George Washington or Benjamin Franklin?
Benjamin Franklin has to be the better one because he's on the $100. You've got to be cool to be on $100.
What are the denominations of American currency?
100.
Okay.
20.
Yes, and who's on that?
George Bush.
Correct. Do you know what prohibition is?
Something to do with alcohol? Like, after a time, you couldn't have it.
And what ended prohibition?
There was like a civil war.
Civil War, okay. And who was president during the Civil War over alcohol?
Franklin.
Franklin?
All right.
Franklin? Benjamin Franklin?
Benjamin Franklin.
Okay.
But I don't know who would be leading the other ones. It wouldn't be like two presidents fighting each other, would it? Here's the thing. Stop living in the past. We don't need to know this.
So you want to go to more recent American history?
Why not?
What is Vietnam?
Vietnam is a place.
Vietnam is a place. Where is Vietnam?
Well, it's hot. It's like somewhere near Brazil.
Brazil. Okay. What direction is the UK from America?
Left and up a bit.
So if I was going to get on a plane and travel to the UK, I would say just turn left and go up a bit, right? All right. When did World War II happen?
World War II was the Hitler one.
World War II was the Hitler one, yes.
World War II happened in like the 1800s?
1800s? It's a whole century, Ben. What part of the 1800s, I mean specific?
1850?
1850.
Just like split the difference, I don't know.
What was the event that drew America into World War II?
I guess Germany must have tried to attack America with like a missile or something.
Where do they attack the US?
Good question. Washington? That's where all stuff happens.
If I say Pearl Harbor to you as an event that drew us into World War II.
Right.
What was Pearl Harbor?
A boat, like a ship that was involved in this fight, and the movie makes up that America won when in actual fact Germany won.
The movie says that America won the Battle of Pearl Harbor against the German missile, but in reality it wasn't. It was the German missile that won. Okay. Any other wars?
You lost World War I.
We lost World War I. To who?
Was France in there?
So we beat Germany twice, but lost to France. Okay. All right. You're doing great, by the way. How many stars are on the American flag?
52.
Why are there 52 stars on the flag?
Because there are 52 states.
That is correct. How many original colonies were there in America?
10.
Who was the first president of the United States of America?
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. What is Watergate?
There was this waiter who killed someone at a party.
Who is Bill Clinton's vice president?
George H.W. Bush.
George H.W. Bush. Okay. Well, Ben, I want to thank you for coming and filling us in on American history.
I hope I've enlightened you.
You did an incredible job.
I'm just glad that I can teach people what they just didn't know before.
But clearly you have. Clearly you have. And I think that we learned a little bit about the American history and a lot about the British school system today. Thank you for joining us.